What is an impossible crime? Ang definition ng impossible crime andito na sa paragraph 2 of Article 4. Eto, an impossible crime is an act which would be an offense against persons or property were it not for the inherent impossibility of its accomplishment or on account of the employment of inadequate or ineffectual means. Now, what are the requisites or what are the requirements in order for impossible crime to exist? Now, there are 4 requisites. Let us go to the third requisite, which is that its accomplishment is inherently impossible or that the means employed is either inadequate or ineffectual. So, merong tatlo. Next, we have the employment of inadequate means or hindi sapat. Example, A wanted to poison B for being a cancer in Mobile Legends. During merienda, A mixed a small quantity of arsenic into the food of B, thinking it was sufficient. B did not die because the arsenic was not sufficient. So, imposible talaga na malason si B kasi nga hindi sapat yung nilagay. And this is an example of an employment of inadequate means. Another example, A wanted to poison B, his workmate. During office break, A mixed arsenic into the food of B, enough to kill an ordinary person. Unknown to A, B developed a strong resistance to poison. So ang nilagay niya naman dito is enough to kill a person. Now the question is there an impossible crime here? The answer is, there is no impossible crime. Kasi itong nakumit niya, it's already frustrated murder. Remember that under Article 6, a crime is in the frustrated stage if the offender performs all the acts of execution which would produce the felony as a consequence but which nevertheless do not produce it by reason of causes independent of the will of the perpetrator. Now, tignan nyo ang example na ito. Ang nilagay niya is enough to kill a person. So kahit sinong person pa yon, mamamatay. Kasi nga yung nilagay niya na arsenic is sufficient para pumatay ng tao. Pero sa kaso na to, nagkaroon lang kasi ng resistance si B. Siguro because of the nature of his or her work. Kaya nagkaroon siya ng resistance. Kaya hindi niya napatay. Itong resistance na to, strong resistance to poison, ito yung sinasabi natin sa Article 6 na a cause independent of the will of the perpetrator. Remember that in this scenario, A already performed all the acts of execution. Naglagay siya ng poison sa pagkain at talagang kinain na niya ni B. Ang kulang na lang is mamatay si B. Pero hindi nga siya namatay kasi nakadevelop siya ng strong resistance. And that is a cause independent of the will of the perpetrator under Article 6. Kaya nasa frustrated stage na siya ng murder. So yan ang kaibahan nila sa first example. Sa first example kasi dito, yung quantity ng arsenic, it's not sufficient. So kahit sino pang i-poison niya, hindi talaga mamamatay. Kaya naging imposible. Imposibleng mapatay ang kahit sinong tao. Kasi the quantity is not enough. Pero dito, posibleng mamatay yung tao kasi it is enough to kill an ordinary person. Nagkataon lang talaga na B developed a strong resistance to poison. Kaya, frustrated murder dito. Now yan ngayon, ang isang babantayan natin when it comes to impossible crime. Ano ba ang kaibahan ng impossible crime sa attempted or frustrated stage ng crime? Kasi meron silang similarities. Now, sa impossible crime, the evil intent cannot be accomplished. Take note of the word cannot. Under any circumstance, hindi talaga siya ma-accomplish kasi nga imposible. Pero sa attempted or frustrated, the evil intent is possible of accomplishment. There is a possibility of committing the crime. Pero, yung evil intent niya is not accomplished because of the intervention of certain cause or accident in which the offender had no part. Ito naman sa impossible crime, the person cannot commit the crime because either it is inherently impossible or either he employed an inadequate means or an ineffectual means. So sa impossible crime, under any circumstance talaga, hindi niya makukumit yung crime. Pero sa attempted or frustrated, talagang may possibility na makumit niya yung crime. Pero dahil lang sa mga causes or accidents in which the offender had no part, hindi niya nakumit yung crime. Hindi niya na-consummate.